Alright guys, we're off again. I think we may go to Arkansas today. That's the plan. We just got some diesel and we are pulling out now. My wife's going to follow us in the car. Thinking we may do some boondocking if we can find a spot. And we're going to kind of pull over when we get down there, and then I'll jump in the car and kind of go spot it out a little bit, and then come back and get the truck and get set up. But we will gonna head south. Hopefully we get there before dark. Alright guys, we're pulling in. I'll have to give you the reason why we're here and not boondocking like I had planned. We're going to pull down in here and get set up, and I'll go into a little detail here in just a little bit about what happened and why we're not boondocking. So this is Mulberry Adventure Center in Mulberry, Arkansas. Good morning. We're at Mulberry Adventure Center down in Mulberry, Arkansas this weekend. We were going to go boondocking, but I'd never been boondocking, and so I told my wife, I said, let's do that. She's like, all right. So I went and bought a new generator and was getting all ready. Got the truck and trailer all hooked up, got everything loaded, took off. My wife was following me in the car. We were going to pull over and try to find some go scout someplace out to stay. And as I'm coming down the road, I realize probably one of the most important things of boondocking and that would be water for your camper. So we decided to switch gears and not boondocking before. Wasn't for sure how I was going to boondock without water. So hindsight, probably could have pulled in somewhere and got some water, but spur of the moment, we found this campground. We've been here before, and so we just decided to call down here. They had an available spot, and so we took it. So we went ahead and drove on down here. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Got the creek and flowing. It's said they were about 25 inches below normal rainfall for this year, but seems like they still got quite a bit of water coming down. So I've seen this pretty dry, and I've seen it completely filled up to here. So Ty Floyd owns this, and he does a really good job. He works his ass off to keep this thing going and keep everybody happy, and he does an incredible job of doing that. So I'm gonna go up and eat a little breakfast, and we'll be back in a little bit. Last several times we came down, we got the bathhouse, or the bathhouse, that island over there. We call it the island anyway. Sometimes there's water running through here, but we usually park right over there. You kind of off by yourself. It's got water and electric over there, but there's no sewer hookups. There's a few spots on down that way, but as big as our rig is, it'd be pretty difficult to get it on any further than what this is. The island is anyway. This place is pretty mellow. It's quiet and not a whole lot going on, but today anyway. There are some really cool trails. There's some up there by that bathhouse up there. That must be new. I haven't seen that yet. It goes on up in there. Probably circles back down around, but Ty has cut some trails throughout all this. And there we sit. Kind of like on the edge. It was like the last spot he had opened up. I was thankful to get it, so. Right here's kind of you can rent this camper too if you don't have a camper and just want to try it out experience-wise. Over here is kind of like a community room. It's got some games and stuff in there. It's pretty cool. Little playground for kids. And the river's on down that way. You're on that island though, it overlooks the river. He has a kangaroo that he'll put in that pen. It's not there today though. Must be up at his farm. Ty's a pretty unique guy. He's I like him. He's got all kinds of stuff, and he's not afraid to try anything. I mean, This was kind of a dream of his from what I understand. And he made it happen. So I really respect this guy. He's a pretty cool dude. Hey guys, we're going on a ride today. We are headed over to O-Ark from Mulberry, Arkansas, basically. It's about a 50-mile ride. Takes a little over an hour to get there, so by road. You can get there by trails, but it's takes a lot longer, and we're going to try to be there and try to beat the lunch rush over there. When we get done, we're going to go look for some boondocking spots. That way next time we kind of know where we can go and what we can get into. So it's a really pretty ride over here, and we'll show you a little video of the way you go. You kind of take this road here, and it turns into dirt here soon, but you kind of go over some water and by a lake and kind of up and around in the hills. Pretty cool though. You'll have to try it sometime. This is beautiful right here. Love this. This is part of the Mulberry River as well. It goes on for a long ways. But man, it's cool. Not sure what lake this is, but it's kind of a cool lake. Sits up in the mountains. Not a very big lake. I'd say it's probably like more of a glorified pond, but it is cool, and it goes on up a little ways, but it's not huge by any means. There's some lookouts up here ahead that we're going to come up on. I'm not sure if we'll stop or not. We may just go on. We're getting kind of hungry. we made it back. My phone died about halfway there once we got going, so I didn't get any of the spots for boondocking on here. That's all right. That's all right. It's our last day, so we are going to head out and a little bit later on this morning and try to get back home. Get set up for next week. We're going to go to Kansas City, actually Lee's Summit up by Kansas City for Easter weekend, and then I'm going to end up staying a few days. I've got some work that we're doing up in the Kansas City area, so I'll be up there for a few extra days. So anyway, I just want to give a quick review on this campground. If you're looking for side-by-side riding, then this place is pretty good. I have to admit, there's some really good trails, and they don't get ridden very much. I don't know why. But if you're looking for somewhere new to go, this is the place to go. And give Ty a call. He's got quite a few rentals and opening spots for RVs, and plus he's got the camper and he's even got an apartment upstairs. Check out his website, Mulberry Mountain Adventure Center. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe and like, and if you have any questions, please comment. It'll help me out a lot.